bounce. It's propelled by nuclear energy.
The Apophis is propelled by nuclear energy.
An encasing which allows it to be able to take energy from the energy of the universe, and it is travelling through space and time. It is space and time, even though it is a physical Apophis. APOPHIS.
Yeah.
So it's also called Amuamua.
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 So the visions that she saw in her dreams,
it's real.
Were these messages?
It's real. You can look it up on your computers.
I seem to be surrounded by people at the moment that are connecting with extraterrestrial energy. Is this, have you been guiding me towards this, or is it a coincidence?
It's no coincidence. This is factual. It is real. There are going to be differences and changes. People, your people, will see so many different things. Don't walk around with your eyes closed.
Describe some of those different things to me, because I don't understand what you're saying.
Lights in the sky.
Oh, I see. So we're going to have more visitors?
Yes.
Can I just ask you a question, please?
Yes.
Those of us who are mediumistic in the true sense, not just pretending, do many of us already communicate with you?
Yes.
Thank you, I thought we did.
Or we communicate with you.
Yes. Two-way street.
These changes that are going to be happening, are they such that we've heard as earthquakes and atmospheric changes?
Yes. As we head into the photon belt, things are about to change. We are taking a battering. This planet is taking a battering. We've been watching and waiting, and we all know that with evolvement, if one stays still, one race stays still and in their stubbornness refuse to move, how can we evolve? How can anything evolve?
So when we say to us,
moving forward.
When the world leaders say to us that we're ruining this planet, is it something that we are actually doing, or is this an order?
It's a cycle.
It's a cycle.
But you're not helping.
We're not helping.
If you do not evolve and learn to look after what you have, how can you expect anyone else to look after you? You are very lucky. You have many races watching this planet. We do not want you to fail. Good and bad are working together. In your words, good and bad. In ours, different levels are working together. And if one dies, we all die.
I see. So we have to have that eclectic mix?
Yes.
So do you meet at...
You call them dolly mixtures.
Dolly mixtures? I see.
You're like dollies you walk around with, your heads shut off, your eyes closed. You do not look and listen. As a race, you are so ignorant.
Nice question.
We struggle sometimes to understand how you manage, but you do. There is so much good there, so much ignorance. If only the ignorant would open their eyes and wake up and see what you're doing.
Mm-hmm.
Stop it. Don't call other people bad and malevolent. Don't call other people ignorant when you can't even see past that own ignorance in your own species.
The healing that we spiritualists do, the energy healing, the modalities, the different modalities, is that channeled to us?
In each and every one of you, you have the God-given right to choose.
Mm-hmm.
Some need it channeling because they are young. Like young need to learn how to feed.
I see.
And some of you are young and they need the help and the channeling. Others, you have it within you and that allows you to do it without even thinking about it.
Mm-hmm.
Because you are so evolved. You've lived so many lives before.
Have I lived lives before?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. And what about Nina? Has she lived lives before?
Yes.
Were they all on this planet, or were the others?
Different planets.
So?
You cannot evolve unless you live on different planets.
Is that where we get...
When you get to a certain point, you can then choose where you want to be.
Is that how we expand our awareness?
Yes.
I see.
I've got a question.
Nina's got a question for you now.
On the Earth plane at the moment, there's a lot of awareness about racism where one type of colour fights another type of colour. And I know it needs to stop. Are you helping us raise awareness so it can stop?
When you see what's coming, your colour will not matter.
Thank you.
It sounds like we've got something big coming our way. Mm-hmm. Can I ask, are we all going to survive this?
Yes.
We will. Thank you very much.
I've got a question.
I'll just ask about it. I wanted to ask a question as I'm communicating with you, and I know that you can connect with all of us. We have a friend that we were talking about earlier, and we just wanted to know how we can best put her into balance.
Help her balance.
How can we help?
Absently. She will not listen.
She's stubborn.
Yes.
Is she fearful?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
She's like a crab.
Like a crab.
She's soft with a great big shell and thick pincers. That gives her protection. If you imagine the crab becoming more like a whale,
Mm-hmm.
that's where she needs to be.
I see.
Telling her is pointless.
Mm-hmm.
She will not listen. She thinks she's got it all sorted out for herself. She hasn't. She has a bad chest infection. She has a chest infection.
Well, we'll be sure to tell her. Thank you very much for that information.
She needs to your language is so difficult.
Send it
Reverse psychology.
Yes,
I
I
see.
understand.
Yeah. Can I ask, we often talk about the archangels, the spirit realm. Do these actually exist?
Yes.
And where do these worlds exist?
On higher planes in different dimensions.
Mm-hmm. So when we
The
talk...
technology of the universe is far beyond understanding. It's far beyond. This is why this evolvement is so necessary. To be able to understand that we are all interconnected. Good, bad, young, old. Everything that is. There is no nothing. It is all something.
So we need an appreciation, is that what you're saying?
For heaven's sakes, it's more than appreciation. It's understanding.
Yeah.
We need to understand.
Can you understand how we get so frustrated?
Yes.
It's such a difficult